this different kind of.
Hi, Anne, Nicholas. I'm Catriona. I'm from the Philippines. Thank you so much for
Hi.
your time. First
Thank
off,
you.
I've seen the film, absolutely loved it. Without giving too
Thank
many
you.
spoilers, can you tell us what our audiences can expect from the film?
Really fun music. Really, really fun music. Great concert scenes. Unexpected love connections.
Mm-hmm.
Sandwiches.
Lots, yes. Really, really good
Legendary
sandwiches.
sandwiches.
Legendary.
And feelings. I hope you feel so much when you watch this movie, and I hope you enjoyed that.
Yeah, definitely a lot of feelings and legendary sandwiches, as you said. What I really loved as well was the honesty in this love story. Robin Lee, whose book was the inspiration for the film, actually expressed that she wanted to express the restlessness that some women may feel when they become a certain age and, quote, cease to be seen. And how do you feel that your character, Solène, or the film itself speaks to women who may have felt this way or resonate with those type of feelings?
It's a fantastic question, and I'm so happy that you referenced Robin. This book was such a gift. It was the most unbelievable. It was like a living document that we had. And sometimes if we were in a scene and we're like, oh, how, can we try it differently? What could we say here? We would just pull out the book and just be like, oh, Robin did the work for us. So I think Robin tapped into something very real, and she captured something very real that's not fair, and and is sort of shameful in its truth. And the best way to get rid of it is to change it by making something that lives in defiance of it. And then once it's living, then it's undeniable, and hopefully brings people joy. And that's, I think, the best way. I There's always all manner of ways to try to fix something that you need fixing. My favorite is sunlight is the best disinfectant.
Mm.
Yeah, I love that. It really does speak to those themes. And what I love about the film also, it kind of pulls back the curtain on the public scrutiny that many public figures go through. I'm sure the two of you can resonate with that in your own lives as public figures, but also as is depicted in the film as a pop star. Was that an interesting narrative to kind of portray and put across in this film, something that maybe perhaps resonates with you?
Yeah, I think so, and I think actually the sort of scrutiny that musicians can come under is almost more intense in some ways than that of an actor, because we have these sort of facades in a sense, the roles that we play, and so we can create some distance, I feel. But that was certainly a really interesting component, and really it's just about a young man wanting to be taken seriously, not wanting to be a joke, and you know, Selene is this incredibly nourishing energy that validates him, I think, in a really profound way.
And I love how the emphasis, Nicholas, was really, it seemed that you were really emphasizing the character off stage rather than who he was on stage. Being authentic to that character, is that something that proved as a challenge or something that you really explored expressing?
No, I'm glad you pointed that out, because I think the performances and everything were fun, and I think are a really joyous part of the movie. But I think who Hayes was off camera, off stage, was really intriguing to me, and I resonated with him. He's a vulnerable, very feeling young man. He has a very strong moral compass, and he's just really he's looking for he's looking for that connection. I mean, maybe not consciously, but when he finds Selene, I mean, there's this instant sort of I use the word nourishing a lot, but it really it nourishes him, and imbues him with this energy that I think he'd been missing a lot of his life, and certainly not finding in his career, I think.
Yeah, definitely. The characterization of you both in the film is really quite wonderful to watch and witness as the film progresses. And music, of course, is the theme that you first initially connect over, and it pops up throughout the film. Our audiences may not know, but you, Nicholas, actually sang all your parts in the film. And since you have choreography under your belt and the concert scenes, can we expect a little more dabbling in the music scene for you? No worries.
Katrina,
Thank you guys so much
yes.
for your time.
Yes!
It's such a pleasure.
Thank you so
Okay,
much.
we'll take
Thank
that,
you.
yes.
Thanks, Katrina.
Bye.
See
Thank
you.
Thank you guys. All the best with
Thank
your upcoming promo.
Thank you so much.
Appreciate
You
it.
too.